Welcome Aries, thanks for listening to your reading for May 19th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds for you, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The moon continues its journey through Taurus as you awaken, dearest Ram, forming a sweet connection with Neptune while gearing up for this morning's new moon. Take a moment to truly appreciate the beauty in your surroundings, setting intentions on how you can continue to grow in wealth and spirit. You'll sense a shift as afternoon rolls in and Luna makes her debut in Gemini, putting you in a chatty mood that will help you glide into the weekend. Just be sure to keep a tight circle as the day comes to a close, and avoid engaging in activities that could get you in trouble. Tangled relationship. Conversations of double meanings and misunderstandings are the order of the day, but they will prove to be amusing rather than harmful. Do not worry about these. Instead, lighten up, step back and enjoy the comedy of errors that is going to happen all around you today. With a healthy dose of humor, the day can turn out to be very pleasant indeed. Yes, work is never much fun and you'd probably prefer to get out and play, but people might end up being the detriment to an otherwise productive day. So how about taking a step back from the social whirlwind and instead rolling up your sleeves and getting to work? The intuitive moon is moving through your second house of earned income and material possessions, and while she's there she is going to reach out across the sky and form a very jarring angle with power player Pluto in your 11th house of social groups and global communications. Under this kind of transit, it looks as though people could prove to be the fly in the ointment and provide you with more problems than pros. So instead of trying to make the more the merrier work today, just focus on the work you can do and not what anybody else brings to the table. Good fortune is likely to favor your efforts today. Investigate your fundamental strengths and personal motivations. Those experiencing difficulties at work will see an improvement in their circumstance. You may require some self-affirmation to achieve your objectives. Initiate financial plans with the aid of an expert. You are likely to experience romantic triumph. Those of you who have previously dealt with health issues will now make progress on the road to recovery. Family matters may necessitate a cautious approach as situations may be volatile. There is a possibility that you will purchase or invest in property or real estate. It may produce lucrative returns in the future. Children may plan to travel with their peers. For a hassle-free journey, it is necessary to make reservations in advance. Students who are considering studying abroad must be patient and continue to work diligently. Success is close at hand. Today's energies can prompt you to want to begin anew, dear Aries. A new moon occurs in the sector of your solar chart that rules your earning power, comfort, and security. It's strong for intuition, particularly regarding finances, income, personal resources, valuables, and self-worth. It's time for a fresh start with issues of usefulness, respect, and stability, and you're likely to feel encouraged, inspired, and determined to make positive changes. A take-charge attitude can emerge from a feeling of lack, a dream or sudden fear that you're not on top of things, or from an event that reminds you of who or what you value most. Sometimes feeling temporarily insecure about your situation motivates you to strengthen your position. While money management can be in focus with this lunation, it's also a fantastic time to enjoy earthy and grounding activities. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What will you manifest, Aries? As the new moon in Taurus comes to fruition, a new 6-month cycle will begin. Since this is a stable lunation, you may feel like this new cycle will bring forth more financial and professional security. Given that Mercury in Taurus will also sextile Neptune in Pisces, you can use this transit to manifest more abundance and prosperity. The dreamy sextile encourages you to envision what you can do to enhance your abundance during this lunar cycle. You could even talk or write down your new moon intentions. You should really be taking other people's advice where money is concerned. Not because you can't rely on your own luck, but because they will really help you out. You'd probably be offered attractive financial products if you talk to the experts. The same applies to other financial transactions or acquisitions. You'll do fine on your own, but even better with the help of others. Be sure to look forward, not back, Aries. This lunar energy encourages forward thinking, not dwelling on the past. There may be aspects of your past you regret, but the time to move forward is now. Be prepared for new opportunities and new offers that can lead to greater monetary gain. The more you notice where you tend to stay stuck in the past, the more you can conquer the negative chains that bind you to it. Look forward and into the future. The future is bright and there is big change on the way for you, Aries. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 19th are 14, 27, 39. 41, 25, 36. Daily love. A fresh new moon is calling your name at this time, Aries. All new moons always bring something unique for you to interact with, but they also give you a chance to consciously create patterns you'd like to build for the entire year to come. As this lunation highlights your solar second house, you can now notice that you and your significant other have more wealth or resources to put toward your lives. Another way this may affect you is by bringing you dazzling possessions for your home. This would be a fantastic moment to buy things to update your house and make it more beautiful and romantic. You should spend today with your partner. Together you should create a conscious time in which you can experience some romantic hours with each other. Don't forget to nourish and cherish your relationship even if you have spent many years together. If you keep reminding each other of that and treat each other with respect, there is hardly any obstacle in your way to have a long-lasting and happy relationship. Do you feel that your romantic partnerships bring you closer to your values? Does your partner have values that are in alignment with yours? These are necessary questions to reflect on today as the moon is in Taurus and in your second house. It happens a lot that people end up in relationships that are not necessarily bringing them close to what they hold dear in their lives. Naturally, they end up being unfulfilled, resentful, and those connections don't last very long. Ask yourself how you can make sure that the partners you attract have, more or less, similar values as yours. Of course, you will always have certain things that you disagree on. What matters the most is that those things are not fundamentals and that both you and your lover are able to respect one another despite your differences. At work. There is a major possibility that you may have to go abroad in connection with your job or career. Those who have applied for visa to study overseas are going to get the visa today. You may be transferred by your office to somewhere exotic. Be sure to grab this chance of going abroad and advancing your career. If you are already located in a foreign country, the prospect of transfer back to your own country does not look good. Teamwork is the way forward. Your confidence and optimism motivates others. The interaction you have with colleagues is productive. Your ability to work in a group is accepted enthusiastically by those with whom you share tasks. You realize how much more can be achieved when pooling resources with others. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Are you making as much money as you want to through your work? These are good questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Taurus and in your second house of finances and personal resources. This is also a good time to reflect on the way you manage your money, seeing if there is anything that you can afford to cut down on, in order to make better use of your money. Learn how to be organized in the way you spend, keeping track of how much money you spend on each area of your life. Health. You are a little susceptible to cold and cough today. Do take precautions in terms of your personal hygiene. Wash your hands often and especially before eating. If possible, you are advised to take rest so that you ward off any illness that might be looming close by. Also, take regular and sound sleep as that will help you relax. Your natural composure and healthy diet helps nourish your mind and body. You're strong and the energy you possess is best used to influence others. Don't stay isolated, try to enthuse and motivate your friends. When you do, you appreciate how much fun athletic activity is when it's shared with others. During the Taurus moon transit, Aries may feel energized and ready to take action. It's a good time for them to focus on their physical health and find ways to channel their energy. Eating foods like lean protein, nuts, and seeds can help them fuel their body and keep their energy levels high. High-intensity exercises like running, boxing, or weightlifting can also be beneficial, as they will help Aries release any pent-up energy and stay focused. For crystals, Aries should try carnelian, which can help them cultivate courage and confidence. They can also practice visualization or other forms of manifestation to set clear goals and intentions. Family and friends. Arguments and altercations mark your day. Avoid picking any issue with your partner today. Arguments stop if a person gives in. Be the silent one this time. Be gentle and loving. Try to understand your partner's point and do not offer any counterstatement. Try to divert his mind to the good times that you shared. The day will pass with less damage done. This is going to be a rather intense day, and while some signs will be dealing with these intense matters in certain loving scenarios, I'm not really seeing that for you as well. The moon is currently moving through your grounded second house of earned income and material possessions, so you're likely concerned with more practical matters for the time being. Today, however, La Luna squares off against power player Pluto in your 11th house of social groups and global communications, which means some people could work their way out of the woodwork and rear their heads when you least expect or want it. From the look of things, your peers won't be the most supportive right now, and that includes any romantic partners, so take time away from the crowds and focus on your own business right now. Things will turn for the better in a few days. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.